2 episodes back, you fine-tuned a sentiment classifier, and last time you wrapped its training loop in Accelerate to make it fast. But right now, that model is a folder of weights sitting on your hard drive, useless to anyone but you. Today, we fix that. We're going to take the classifier from the fine-tuning episode and the metrics from the evaluation episode and turn them into a real public model on the Hugging Face Hub, complete with a model card that explains what it is. Then we'll take that one-line pipeline from the very first episode and wrap it in a Gradio demo so anyone with a browser can type a sentence and watch your model answer. By the end, you'll have a URL you can paste to a friend. The hub is just Git for models. Every model you've loaded this whole course, the distill BERTs, the whispers, the diffusers, lives in a repository exactly like a GitHub repo. It has files, commits, and a public page. Your fine-tuned model is going to become one of those repos, and push to hub is the command that uploads it. Before you can push anything, you have to prove who you are. A quick login drops your access token into the local cache, so every upload after it is authenticated. Think of it as Git push needing your credentials. Same idea, one call, and you never type the token into your code. The actual upload is almost anticlimactic. The trainer you already built has a push to hub method baked in. Call it with a repo name and it bundles the weights, the config and the tokenizer, then pushes the whole thing to huggingface.co under your username. One method, 3 files, one public model. But weights without a readme are a mystery box. A model card is the readme of the hub. It tells a visitor what the model does, what data trained it, what license governs it, and how good it actually is. The hub reads a little block of metadata at the top and renders those nice tags and a license badge automatically. This is where the course pays off. The accuracy and F1 you measured back in the evaluation episode don't just vanish into a notebook, you drop them straight into the model card's metrics table. A visitor sees accuracy 0.976, F1 0.976, and instantly trusts your model more than one with a blank card. Your receipts become your sales pitch. A model on the hub is great for other developers, but normal people don't load checkpoints. They want a box to type in. Gradio turns any Python function into a web UI with one object. You hand go.interface your function, tell it the input is a text box and the output is a label, and it builds the whole page for you, input, button, and result. And the function you hand Gradio is the simplest thing in this whole course. It's the pipeline from episode 1. You load the model you just pushed, wrap it in a sentiment pipeline, and call it inside one tiny function. The same one-liner that started this course is now the engine behind a public demo. That demo hosted on the hub is called a space. Here's the whole thing in one file, 18 push to hub.py, across 3 short pages. First the login and the model push, then writing and uploading the model card, then the Gradio demo that becomes your space. Page 1 starts simple. We import login and pipeline from transformers in the hub, login once so our token is cached, and then load the model and tokenizer we fine-tuned earlier from their local folder. Nothing exotic yet, we're just picking up the checkpoint the training episode left on disk. Still on page 1, we push it. We pick a repo ID, use sentiment distill BER, and call model push to hub and tokenizer, push to hub with that ID. Behind the scenes, the hub creates the repository if it doesn't exist, uploads the weight files and the tokenizer files, and prints back the public URL. That URL is now a live model anyone can from pre-trained. Page 2 is the model card. We build a metadata header, the YAML block the hub parses, declaring the license is Apache 2.0. The task is text classification, and the tags are sentiment and distill BERT. Below it, we write a few lines of plain markdown with the metrics table. Accuracy 0.976 and F1 0.976, the exact numbers from the evaluation episode. Then model cart push to hub uploads that readme straight into the repo, and the hub re-renders the page with badges and a metrics block. Page 3 is the demo. We define a one-line classify function that runs our pushed model through a pipeline and returns the label and score. We hand that function to our interface with a text box input and a label output, give it a title and call launch. Run this file inside a Hugging Face space, and that interface becomes a public web app. The text box, the submit button, and the green positive label you saw at the start. And that's the full loop, a fine-tuned model, a model card carrying its own grades, and a Gradio demo anyone can click. But a space is exactly that, a demo, rate limited and built for a human poking at a text box. When you want your model answering thousands of real requests a second from other programs, you don't want a demo, you want an endpoint. Next episode, we expose this exact model as a production HTTP API and read its JSON response.